Yep, you guessed it. We're here. We're gonna be doing an update on the new OmniLogic. For whatever reason, you got to do an update to it every once in a while. The issue that we're having with this particular unit is the Wi-Fi connectivity has been knocked out from a previous pool service supplier, service company, rather. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna open up this box here and get down to it. Hey,
How are you?
good and you?
I'm good, thank you.
So I was able to get my laptop connected to the client's Wi-Fi. So we're gonna go to Hayward / pool.com. Okay. And then you're gonna go to residential in-ground automation. This is view all products. Okay. You're going to scroll down. You're going to select OmniLogic. When you come over to OmniLogic, right here, click support. And then when you come down, so we're going to be doing a revision on the main board. There's going to be our second selection right here. Go ahead and click the 81 kilobytes. So if you want to plug in your USB. Save as. You scroll over. You find your USB. In order to install firmware, installation file must be on boot direct off the USB drive. It is best if you download the firmware into Chrome or Safari browser. If you download from the Explorer, once you download is complete, remove the TXT. Okay, so let's do that then. Let's cancel out of here and let's try to use Chrome. I don't know if I have Chrome on my laptop. Don't. Download the installation file. Quick run, begin installation. Yes. Here. got Chrome, and you follow those steps, you can just fast forward till we get to the next part. You have, let me see if I can get a better shot. All right, so once you've gotten, I went on Chrome, did what they recommended. When you're on Chrome, you're gonna wanna have your USB inside. And what they say, you're gonna come up to the one that says main board hub, which is right here. And you're gonna come over to the file. You're gonna right click, and then you're gonna save as. Okay, and I already did this for mine, but just gonna walk you through it. And then you're gonna wanna make sure that you're not saving it to the PC, but that you're actually saving it to, and I ejected mine, so I'll show you here. Once you plug it in, you'll have your USB, it'll come up there. Then you're gonna select the USB drive to select it on. And you can tell, I've already selected the ones that I'm gonna need. And then you're gonna go save, and then it's gonna save it to USB. Once you've done it, I've selected these top 3 right here. We're gonna be installing that stuff to the unit. One is the touch display, one is for the main board, and the other one is for a wired remote terminal wall mount for the wireless terminal. So I'm gonna do that one as well. See, I'm walking through the steps. Save link. And just, you see the WTAR, all this. See, it's a 1 because I already have it right here. So I'm not gonna do that one. So I have all 3 of the ones that I'm going to be downloading to the system. So once you save to that, let's go to the next step. Computer, here, if you look in where it says release notes, here on the release notes is where it gives you kind of like a step-by-step guide. If you view it, and it's going to basically be telling you, and this was revised December 19, 2019, which was just last month. Here it tells you all the new features and extensive list of improvements that it's going to be doing for the OmniLogic. Has a whole list right here. And then once you scroll down, it gives you the upgrade steps. Okay, so you're going to want to go ahead and follow these steps to do the update revision for your pool. So we're going to be using right now is remote firmware, where's main expansion panel, main panel firmware right here. So this is right here, we're going to be using these steps to do our upload for our pool equipment. All right, so first off, wants us to go ahead and put the unit in actual service mode. So the way you do that is right here on your panel, we're going to be going and pressing this power button right here. Okay, and then we're going to put service mode. And we're going to click check mark, click service mode again. Okay, we're in service mode. So it says make sure the USB is installed in your OmniLogic controller while still in service mode. Navigate to upgrade icon and select it. Okay, let's go ahead and let's put in our USB. And it goes in the bottom port of the main controller. And then we're gonna click upgrade. Okay, and then it says MP and press check. Now, and earlier, prior to us doing this, I do want to say, I want to go ahead and I want to take this back out of service mode, exit service mode. Because one thing that you should do is, just in case, just like any computer, is concerned. There is a backup mode to back up any previous things that were into the unit here. Let's scroll over to pool, select pool. Let's turn off this pump here. Let's slide that off there. Okay, so we're gonna go back, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it was in config. Go to config. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take out our USB from here, and then right here where it says backup config, okay, and we're going to do a internal backup, and this also is described up inside of there in the notes. We're going to do an internal backup to back up what everything was. I did this previously today, so that was done. So in case if anything happens, we can restore the configuration that we previously had from before. So we're going to go back out of here. We're going to press on our, go back into service mode. We're going to select yes, select service mode, and put our unit in service mode. Okay, there we are in service mode. We're going to scroll down till we get to upgrade. We're going to stick our USB drive back in to the port, select upgrade, and then from the main, it says main panel firmware update to 3.2. Select firmware upgrade, select MP, and then press check mark. Press next USB. So here we go. I'm going to press MP, press a check mark, select the USB. Okay, select the USB, then press check mark, then press check again to upgrade. Check mark again to upgrade. And it's not working. Okay. USB. Okay, let's select this. I believe it was that one. They did tell us to remove the TXT. Let's see. That was on. Told us to remove that when we were on. I'll show you here where it says that. Down here, it said, to read this bullet point, it is best to download your firmware from Chrome, Firefox, or Safari. If you're downloading in Internet Explorer, once your download is complete, please remove the .txt extension from the file USB. So we downloaded from Chrome, so hopefully we should be good. Success. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go back. All right, now we're gonna go to here. You said upgrade steps. Here is where it tells you always back up Omni configuration prior to upgrading the firmware. Come out of service mode. Took out our, and we're gonna see if we're at that 3.2. Okay, go into your configurations, and I believe it's system info. we're still at version 1.43. Should be a version, I believe it's 3.2. Okay. So I don't know if this thing did it. Okay, so that's the process of doing it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to reconfirm with my computer here. And what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to put this USB back in my drive. And I'm going to everything that's in here, I'm going to start anew again. Let's start anew again. I'm just going to do it one by one if anything. Go ahead and put this back in service mode. Turn everything here down. One thing I noticed that it didn't reboot like I said it would. Okay, so I'm gonna go through this process one more time. We're going to right click, save as 2056 on the USB drive. And we're going to click save. Okay. Let's check to see if we have it there. USB. So there it is right there. Okay. All right. So we're going to remove our disk and reject it. Okay, safe to do it. Take our USB, come back here, put it inside. We already have our unit in service mode. I'm going to select that and press upgrade. And then it says, we're going to come back over here, view what we need to view. Scroll up. Firmware included these releases. So this release is for everything basically. Upgrade steps. Install firmware in an Omni-compatible drive. Back up your current configs. To backup configs, place the system in service mode. Read the warning messages, then select yes. Press down arrow button and select upgrade. Select MSP. And the check mark. MSP. Okay. That was something different. And then select USB. Okay. Okay. And navigate to MSP 3.0, then collect. Give me that selection. MSP, select. Like this. System volume information. Check. It failed. Same thing again last time. Select USB there. Alright, see now it's giving it to me. Okay. This is MSP. This is MPP. Now let's select this one then. Check. It failed. We're failing here, boys. Let me try something here. Take this out. Plug this back in. We'll come here. Wow. See the properties of it. See, the name doesn't have the TXT. Okay, well, let's delete it again. Let's try it one more time. One more time. Save as. All right. See this on our drive. And onto our drive. There we go, MPP. It's there. Try this again for the third time. Eject our flash drive. Okay. So let's upgrade. MPP main panel. See the MSP. For the OmniLogic and OmniHub. The MPP is for the main panel. Minus remote. Expansion. Main panel. Okay. Next. Select MP. We have that MP. Click next. Select the USB. For some reason it's not reading it. Let's try it. Upgrade in progress. Okay. There we go. Info. Okay, now our MP is at 3.2, but our MSP is still at the 1.4. Let's see. Okay, let's go back to our automation. we need to download now our MSP. Because the MSP also too is there, so we're gonna do that now. Take this out. Let's plug it into our phone. I think we got it here now. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to delete these items. I may not have to. Let's see, because we're able to search it on the file. Let's do the same thing. Let's save as. All right, so now that they found the USB, we're gonna select the MS, that one. Come over. Here we go. We're gonna just let that do its thing. I don't know how long it's gonna take. This file was much bigger than the other one, I believe. Yeah, these are kilobytes and those are megabytes. I believe megabytes are bigger. I stuck it to 10%, but we're gonna let that go. We'll be right back. All right, we got our thing going, and this one actually said restart like it would. But we went through everything, and it's in the process of restarting. That's a great thing. All I did was, it was stuck at 10% for a while now, and I just simply touched the control panel one time, and it started working for me. So I don't know, if you get stuck, try just tapping it one time and seeing if it starts to activate it. But here we go with our reset. Everything seems to have uploaded well. That's clicks and clacks and okay. At least I know I have the pump turned on, so I know that everything has restarted properly. I'm going to go ahead and slide over to the pool, and I'm going to shut off the pump. Okay. I'm going to take our USB drive out. Okay. I'm going to come back. Go back, slide over, go to the configurations, and let's see, system info. See if those, oh, there it is. Look at that. There we go, that's what we wanted to see. Now we're revision on the MSP 3.2 and revision on the MP 3.2. So that's exactly what we needed to see. All right, well, as you can see, being a pool technician does take a little bit of technical computer knowledge. We had a little bit of issues here, but we were able to figure it out. So if you have any comments regarding this video, place them down below. I'll do my best to get answer your questions for you. Like I said, go through the computer system here. They have a lot of helpful tips as I use them. If you really do get stuck, you need just someone to talk to you over the phone. You can either try to call me on my phone, I'll try my best, or best bet, always give the manufacturer a call at Hayward Pool. You can find their number online, hayward-pool.com. Find their customer service, find the number for the residential, and then go through all the prompts once you do finally call. Post your comments down below. We got a little bit more to do here. We're gonna put that on the next video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully it was very informative to you. Like and subscribe my page. We got many more technical updates and things going on within our company, repairs, renovations, services of that nature. So like and subscribe to my page, share it, comment it, post it, like it, hit the bell notifications. Do it all for me. I need you. Thank you so much.